Pabst Theater is far from the only place in the city you'll be able to see a drag performance. This Is It is hosting a game of drag bingo right now. They do this every Thursday from 5:30 to 8. They're also screening a reality drag show. The latest season features 2 drag queens from Milwaukee. They host drag shows every week. The next one happening tomorrow night. Let's send it over to Cassandra right now. You got to visit that bar recently, and you got a tour from one of the owners.
I did, Steve. Now, if you're going to Jazz in the Park tonight, consider checking it out. They're right across the street on the corner of Jefferson and Wells. And on my visit, I learned that it is the oldest gay bar in the entire Midwest. We talked about that in our conversation and a lot more. Take a look. So This Is It has a long and rich history. Let's go back to the beginning.
If we go back to the beginning, that would take us all the way back to 1968. And that's when June Brehm, our founder, decided that a lot of the other establishments that her and her queer friends were going to in the city weren't necessarily up to snuff, in her opinion.
Yeah.
So she said, I'm going to open up a place that's clean, that's welcoming, that is affordable, and is open to everyone.
And you are still open, thriving, and going strong today.
I would think so.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
we're hitting, what, 55 years this year?
Yeah.
And I always credit what June started back in the late 60s, early 70s as one of the reasons why we're still here. When someone decides to not just do something because she knows it's, profitable, it's a business, but when somebody starts something, sets something in motion that is inclusive, it sets the tone.
Yes, it does.
And we've been fortunate that over the last 55 years, everyone who has been here as either a customer or as part of the team has really kept that going. Initially, the bar was half of the space that we occupy right now. And of course, a couple of years ago, Louise's restaurant, who we miss dearly, they were next door to us here, they decided to close their doors. And when that happened, we took the opportunity to expand in this space, again, doubling the square footage that we originally had. One of the things that makes it so special of having that history is it's almost like living history. We hang on to some of the old elements of style and design. I mean, sometimes I'll tell people it looks like you're walking into Grandpa's rec room basement bar when you come in here. Still carpeting on the walls, original stained glass light fixtures over the bar. So we keep all the historical elements, and I think that is something that people, you can go to a space, it can be done up, remodeled, but when we remodel, we try to pay homage to the past.
So then what do you think that an establishment like this means to the queer community and to the community at large?
It's a symbol of all of the struggle, all of the fight that the activists, that the lawmakers, and everybody else in between over the last 50 to 100 years have put into the game to make everything, all of the rights, all of the freedoms that we have now possible. And not only are we the oldest in the state, in the Midwest, we're also one of the oldest, I guess, still in operation in the country.
You might have recognized that scepter over the stage.
It caught my eye.
It's Trixie Mattel, winner of the Drag
Race?
Right, yeah. And she's co-owner of This Is It.
I'm amazed that for all the times they've made the place over, it still has the old bones. It's still got the history to it.
Yeah, it is very, very special. And of course, it is not the only gay bar in our area. There are lots more worth checking out, and some of them even have special events on Thursday night, like La Cage nightclub. They do karaoke on Thursday night, every Thursday. That starts at 9. Or you might want to check out Hamburger Mary's. I mean, it's a party anytime their doors are open. They have a charity bingo game show on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And every night is ladies' night at Walker's Pint. They are one of the last lesbian bars in the entire country. I did not know that.
I did not know they were one of the few remaining.
That's just scratching the surface of what Milwaukee's bar scene has to offer. Our partners at On Milwaukee have a helpful guide. You can scan that QR code on your screen to see other bars and learn about their history.